After a difficult run of games, Shauna, it was nice to get back to winning ways this past weekend against Britain Ferry Llansamble. You must have been pleased with that 2-1 victory.
Yeah, it was a performance that I think we very much deserved to get the 3 points from. I thought we dominated the first half especially, even just with how creative we were in all moments of the game really. In our build-up, we were brave and bold to get forward. I think we dominated in wide channels especially, and then we had 2 unbelievable goals in the first half that took us in to the half-time break 2-1 up. So in terms of that, we were quite pleased with the performance. And then in the second half, I think what stood out to me more so was the fact that we were able to maintain the lead and manage the game especially and come away with the 3 points. So yeah, really pleased.
Well, we return to Park Hall this weekend. It's our final game of the season. We take on Wrexham, and with a victory, we can secure our highest ever Genera Adam Premier finish. So there's certainly no need for motivation for that one.
No, not at all. And that's something that we've been referencing for a few weeks now, that the girls regrouped and we knew that we wanted to try and get our highest ever league finish, which is going to be third place. But we knew it was going to be a tough task because unfortunately we've had a tough run of results in last week. So when we knew we got the win on Sunday, but also Wrexham did, we knew it was going to come down to the game at home on Sunday. But when you zoom out and look at the bigger picture, we've come so far and we've overcome so many hurdles, especially when we play at home. We've had some unbelievable performances when we're at home. You know, we've beat Cardiff City here in the Cup. We've had the unbelievable game against Britain Ferry in the semi-final. We've dominated Swansea here, so I'm pretty confident that it's something that we'll be able to do on Sunday in beating Wrexham to make sure we secure third.
We beat Wrexham here at Park Hall back in November, but since then we've had back-to-back defeats against them on the road, which that suggests it's going to be another close battle this time around.
Yeah, it will be. Wrexham are definitely riding the wave that we were at the start of the season. When you go so many back-to-back unbeaten, you're on cloud nine, and they've been going through that in recent weeks, and it's a credit to them because their performances and results that they've been getting have been bold. So we know it's going to be tough, but we know it's a team that we can beat because we've done it before. And we know what's riding on the end of the 90 minutes on Sunday. So it's a big opportunity for us to go one further than we ever have done before. And what better place to do it at home in front of a home crowd and in a local derby as well. So like you said, there's no motivation needed, but for us it's something that we're striving towards, especially this week, to make sure we get it over the line.
Chantel Tier scored her 17th goal of the season against Britain Ferry. It's been a most productive year in the TNS shirt so far, and she'll have a big part to play this weekend if we are to get over the line.
Yeah, Shan's been outstanding all season, and it's not the first time we've referenced this. She's, I think, currently now the leading top goal scorer of all time with the TNS women, so it's a massive achievement first and foremost, but it's a huge credit to her because her work rate, her ethic towards the team and the way that she applies herself is outstanding, and she certainly leads by example. And I think when we've not had Shan in the side through injury or other factors, we've definitely felt that something's been missing. So no doubt, should she be playing on Sunday, then she'll have a massive part to play. But also, it'll be one where she deserves to have that opportunity and hopefully score in front of a home crowd as well.
As we've touched on already, remarkably, we've reached the end of the season already. So looking back over the last 8 months, what have been some of your biggest highlights?
I think the cup run has been something that obviously has gone down in history for a club's perspective, but for us as a collective, it was something that was so special because we overcame so many hurdles in that cup run, knocking out Cardiff City, scoring 3 goals in 10 minutes to go and win a game 3-2 against Britain Ferry, and then the way we just dominated the final was 3 performances there that definitely stand out, and I think the whole team look back on and can sort of see how far we have come. But then also when you zoom out and just look at everything that we've overcome this year and how far we've come since first day of pre-season in July has been mental. It's been an absolute rollercoaster of a journey, but for us it's not finished yet, and we've got one more game to go, and it's got to be a big push this week to make sure we go one further, because I know we'll definitely be feeling frustrated if we don't get the win on Sunday and we don't get that third place. Whilst we have got hands on silverware, and that's been nice, and it's been a motivation the whole time. I do feel like we'll be a little bit disappointed if we don't secure the third place on Sunday.
Well, we've been meaning to mention it for a few weeks now, Shauna, but congratulations from everyone at the club as you've recently been awarded your UEFA A licence. It must have been a proud moment to get that one over the line.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, but yeah, it's a shout out to the girls really for supporting me with that process, because there's a lot of time and effort that's gone into that, both on the pitch and off the pitch. But without the girls on the pitch, it wouldn't have been possible. So yeah, I'm grateful to them in the way that they've applied themselves over the last 12 months, because it certainly helped me to get it over the line.
And finally, Shauna Duffy, this is our last press conference of the season. So on behalf of the media team here at the New Saints, I'd like to say a big thank you for your cooperation over the last 11 months. Thank you.
Thank you.